Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Looking a little extra shiny today. All I put on was my sunscreen, but I haven't put like any of my makeup or powder on yet. So this is what you look like with really oily skin that is just like moisturized and sunscreened and nothing else yet. So you get to see the like metallicness here. I am just coming to you guys today with my very small vintage chic like Halloween pre-order. I didn't get very much. I got, let's see, I have the obvious sample that she always sends. Let me get, oh, she does send the slip here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 2 leaf packs, and then 1 of the pre-order film bars. So the 2 leaf packs are $5.50, and oh, it doesn't have the weight on here, but I'd imagine they're between 3 or maybe 4+ ounces. And then the film bars are $5.75. So yeah, they're about the same here. So just 6 different scents. One of the scents I've had before, only one. All the other ones are new to me. And just seemed like interesting scents that, you know, something new, something different that I've never had. I haven't ordered much from Vintage Chic recently, only because in my more open concept house here, it doesn't seem to throw nearly as well, unfortunately. Kirby truly does have some of my favorite blends in the vendor wax world. Her bakery blends are some of them are just, you know, absolutely amazing, delicious. I just wish her stuff threw better for me, but she has a beautiful company. She's a beautiful person. I love the way that she does her restocks and pre-orders. I love the themes. She has better themes than anybody, period. And the names, you know, the names she puts to her different blends and her scents are just, it's awesome. I feel like her and I would be, I feel like because of her themes and how she posts about them and stuff, we're probably very similar in age, and I feel like her and I would probably be like really good friends with what she's like interested in and what I'm interested in. So anyway, I just wanted to show it was really cute without showing my address. It was really cute on the little packing slip here. She put Boo on there since this was a Halloween pre-order. I'm sure she'll have an RTS with Halloween stuff, and I'm sure she'll probably have another fall pre-order in here too, because she really excels in fall and Halloween scents. So anyway, I will do the sample here first. It's called Marshmallow Mermaid Pie, and it says sugared pie crust filled with blue cotton candy cream, coconut cream. It's really tiny, you guys. Coconut cream and miniature marshmallows. So lots of marshmallow, pie crust, and blue cotton candy. Yep. It smells like blue cotton candy, like really sweet. So not my jam, but I'm sure somebody I can send that to will love it. Very, 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 very sweet. I'll do the film bar first. These she started doing, when I first started buying from Vintage Chic, they didn't have these film bars. They are really cute though. I think part of why she does these is quite a few of her themes, like her restocks that she does, are based on movies. And I think that's why she started these, but I could be wrong. But also they're just a really nice like weight of something to have. That's not too much, not too expensive, but they're still a cute shape, if that makes sense. So let me show you the film bar first of all. I don't know if this is pink or orange, but maybe it's orange because it's kind of Halloween themed. Let me see if I can get a good shadow there so you can see. Look how pretty that is. Look how cute. And it's pretty, I have a really big hand, but it's a pretty good weight. And like I said, $5.75. So the name of this one is Lori Strode's Zucchini Bread. And it's pumpkin creme brulee donut zucchini bread. So I definitely get like a pumpkin spice. There's quite a spice to it, but there's even more sweetness to it. I will say part of why I got this one is Kirby's zucchini bread is so good to me. It is on the more, I know some people say they smell like corn chips or whatever. I understand when people say that. It doesn't really smell like that to me, but once you say that to me, I can get that. I do feel like hers leans more that way, but that doesn't bother me at all. It's more savory than other zucchini breads. But there's definitely like that creme brulee and donut in here because there is a thick sweetness. So you get the base of zucchini bread, but I would say, I don't know, the strongest notes in here would probably be between the pumpkin and the like donut kind of thing. Very sweet, like almost like just like a spiced pumpkin sugar donut kind of thing. Really nice. That one actually smells like it's going to be really strong. When I got this box and I opened it, I was like, whoa, there is something like super spicy in here. And if you guys have followed me, and maybe I haven't said it in a ton of videos, but I really love clove scents, like really spicy clove scents. And I didn't realize when I picked these different leaf packs that almost all of them have clove in them. So it wasn't even one specific scent that like played into that overwhelm of when I opened the box. Like almost all of them have a clove note in them, which is fine with me. One good thing about Kirby's wax, there's lots of good things, but is because it's not so strong. When you get scents like this, you can still enjoy that clove kind of note, but it's not gonna like burn your eyes out. That's part of why I like her Christmas scents too, because tree notes, as much as I love tree notes, like Christmas tree, fir, things like that, my sinuses don't always love them. So sometimes her Christmas tree blends I really enjoy because I still get to enjoy that scent, but it not be so crazy strong. So, okay, let's get into it. So I have 5 different scents in these 2 leaf packs. Like I said, one of them I've had before, and I'll tell you guys about that when I get there. So this one is called The People Under the Stairs, and this is oranges covered in cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg. So one of my favorite kind of holiday, fall, or winter scents is like orange spice. So I had to get this. I think these leaves are like a deep orange. So if you've never had Vintage Chic like 2 leaf packs, I also love these too, because not only do you get like a cute fall shape, but I feel like it's, I mean, for $5.50, I feel like let me just take it out together. I feel like you get a lot, because it's not just one of these leaves, you get 2. And I find that I can do like 4 to 5 melts each. Oh, they're stuck together each. So honestly, like there's like 8 to 10 melts here for $5.50. This is so strong, you guys. Okay, for this scent, People Under the Stairs, so it's good for me. You have to like clove in the way where you have like a container of clove buds that you open and stick your nose in. I'm not kidding, but I love that. I do smell cinnamon also, like cinnamon pine cones, maybe a touch of nutmeg. I'm not smelling much orange. Now on warm, that doesn't mean there's not going to be orange. To me, this is a clove scent with touches of cinnamon and nutmeg. But like I said, I'm fine with that because I really like scents like that. And then in her wax formula, like I said. But also, you could always blend that with more zucchini bread or marshmallow or more orange or something like that to make it something more tolerable. I know there's a lot of people in the wax world that don't like super spicy scents, and I understand why. They are quite distinct, strong, etc. But I really enjoy them in certain times of the year. When it's really cold outside, there's something really comforting to me to come to walk inside and have that really strong spice. So, okay, this one sounded really cool to me. The scent is called Carpenter, and this is spicy cinnamon, clove, and pumpkin with hints of dried fruits. Yeah. And these are either purple or gray, not sure. But once again, a 2 leaf pack. And I absolutely get clove here as well. I will say that it's not quite as like densely strong as the last scent, but it very definitely clove and spicy cinnamon. And then it says pumpkins and hints of dried fruit. I'll say that there's something that makes those spices a little bit more gentle and maybe a touch sweet, but not really. So this one's like a little bit easier of a version to take than the other one, but it's definitely a spice scent. So once again, strong spice, strong clove. I enjoy that. But I'm also glad to just have these 2 leaf packs because even as much as I really enjoy those scents, I don't need like a loaf of it because I would never go through that much of that type of scent. This next one is called the Fog. This one I think was probably the most unique one that I chose, but I'm really excited for it. This is sweet, dark spices, smoky patchouli, cedarwood, violets, cinnamon, and clove. Can you see why the box smelled like clove? I think these are blue, right? Some blue leaves here. This is so good. There's definitely sweet, dark, smoky patchouli in here. See, in this one, though, this is so good because it says sweet, dark spices. There's a sweetness to the smoke. It's almost like a sweet, smoky patchouli. Definitely like a smoky cedarwood. I can see there being violet in there, like a touch of violet. But it also has cinnamon and clove. I mean, this is like an utter, like, spooky graveyard or spooky smoky scent. Like, this is a Halloween scent to me. I love this. This is one I could probably melt a loaf of. There is still clove and cinnamon in here, just so you know. But that smoky, like, sweet patchouli and cedarwood, that is amazing. I really like the Fog. That is really nice. I don't know if I've seen these scents before, her offer them before. She could have, and I just didn't, realize it. But I think that's the one was most excited for. Yeah, out of all these. So really, I'm really glad too, because I really like that one. This next one's called Loomis, and it's pumpkin, coconut, and clove on a base of dark bourbon, maple, and toasted oak. I think these are blue also. So this one's quite a bit sweeter because it has that maple. And dark bourbon, like bourbon and wax, usually comes off sweet. Yeah, I definitely get like a toasted, like a dark wood. What would be like bourbon. I absolutely get like maple, which maple is not usually my favorite kind of note in wax, but the maple in here with like that dark wood and bourbon is good. I do smell a touch of clove, not a lot. I won't say I really smell coconut, but it could be there kind of making things more like buttery and dense. And there is pumpkin. I would say here the clove almost just feeds into that pumpkin scent. So this one's a little darker, a little bit sweeter. This one, I really like this one too. This would be like a nice scent to melt like at night while you're watching like scary movies or something like that, because it's sweet, it's spiced, yet it's still a little bit mysterious. So I really like that one. Then the last one here I've had before. This is one I could melt all year round. I could absolutely get a loaf of this. This is based off of Sabrina. You remember when we were younger? Well, whatever. I'm 35, around my age. When you were younger, we had the show Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Well, they kind of did a revamp of it on Netflix a couple years back. And it was Sabrina Spellman. What was the title? The title was a little bit different. But to me, the two witches were very, very different. And the shows were very different, actually. It wasn't, this more recent one on Netflix was a little bit scarier. Not as, like, mainstream. Definitely brought more of, like, the darkness and devil and things like that into it. It kind of turned really corny and turned kind of weird. Me and my husband enjoyed it for a while, and then we were like, this is kind of corny, and it kind of went in a weird direction. But I enjoyed it for what it was for a while. Anyways, when that show kind of came out, Kirby made a few scents related to that show. So this is called Sabrina Spellman, and this is Palo Santo, Vanilla Lace, and Cashmere Fig. I remember when I first ordered this, I was kind of scared because I don't love the smell of vanilla lace. I wore that so often in middle school from Victoria's Secret. My stomach kind of gets sick of it. But I love her Palo Santo, and I love fig scents and cashmere scents. So I thought, okay, let's give it a try. And when I got it the first time, I think I got it in like her 3 rose pack or whatever. And I hoarded that last rose for so long just to smell. This is so good. The vanilla lace is in there, but it very much takes a back seat. It just makes things a little bit more, because if you smell vanilla lace, it's sweet, but not in like a bakery or like cotton candy way. It's definitely in more of like a baker's vanilla way to my nose. So it kind of just makes things a little bit sweeter. And it's kind of like a romantic vanilla versus like a bakery vanilla, if that makes sense. This is so good. I would wear this in a perfume. The Palo Santo really comes out to play. I think this thing I get the strongest, though, is like a cashmere fig. And it's hard to explain it until you smell this, but I wear a perfume. I can never say the name right, but like Thierry Mugler. He makes a scent called Womanity, like womanity. It's been discontinued now, unfortunately, but the main note in it is fig, and I love that scent so much, and I can smell that in here, but with a sweeter, cozier, woodsier base, because that one's more of a fresher take on fig. This is just beautiful. It's definitely vanilla lace, Palo Santo, and like a woodsy cashmere fig. Yeah, oh man, I'd wear that as a fall, winter, cold weather perfume. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah, it's so good. And this is one, at least in my apartment, I haven't melted this in this house. There was definitely throw. This is one, I don't know, yeah, you could melt it any time of year, even when it was warm outside, in my opinion. So I love this one so much. Definitely low 4-day to me. So love that very much. Anyways, that's it, you guys. There wasn't very much that I grabbed, even though she offers so many good scents. Once again, I kind of have touched on Kirby's, pros and cons. Every vendor has those. No, it's not crap talking or anything, just my opinion on her wax. So I'm going to try to do a empties video later today. We shall see how that goes. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you later. Bye.